During this guide, you shouldn't have to pause it. You should be able to follow along with me. To start the Depths of Despair quest, you're going to need Client of Karen done. You're going to need level 18 agility, 20% Hosidius favor. You can check that by going to the quest guide and then clicking the purple and looking at Hosidius. If you need to get that up, just stop at 20 because you're going to get 10% reward. You need to defeat a level 36 monster who's weak to magic and uses melee, which you can protect from. Combat gear. If you're pretty high combat, just bring a DDS and you can spec it out. You won't really need food or anything. As far as recommended items, Graceful will help. You need a Ardoin cape or a Slayer ring to get you to the CIS fairy ring if you had it unlocked. You've had to already pay GP to repair the fairy ring. So if you don't, you're going to need a Koren teleport or a Zarek talisman to teleport to the heart. Skills necklace, get you to Woodcutting Guild faster. And then Explorer's Ring just to recharge energy. If you don't have that, you can just bring some pots or something like that. And then, like I said, a Zarek's talisman can be helpful. Make sure to also search your bank to see if you have these Cardes memories, because if you do, go ahead and withdraw it now. If you don't, not a problem. You're going to get it later in the quest. Put on your Graceful and equip your weapon, and then teleport to Tithe Farm minigame. You need to have this unlocked as well in the Minigates teleport. If your minigame teleport is on cooldown right now, you can use the Zarek's talisman to teleport to the glade. Takes you fairly close as well. Once you're done teleporting, you're going to make your way east. If you use the Zarek's talisman, you are down here in the glade. You need to go northeast. But we're going to go over towards the shore to this quest start symbol. And then once we're in the house, we're going to talk to Lord Candor. So we're on step 3. I'm going to hold spacebar down, and then I'm going to hit 2, and then I'm going to hit option 1. After we're done talking to him, we're going to head southwest into the room and talk to Chef Olivia, and just hold down the spacebar. Now we're going to make our way up to the Arceus library. If you have the CIS fairy ring unlocked, you're going to go ahead and teleport towards there. If not, use the Koren teleport and make your way up. But since I haven't unlocked, I'm going to use my Artie cape. Or you can use the Slayer teleport as well to go to the Relica caves and then exit the caves there. You need to equip your Drummond staff or your lunar staff. Make sure to right click configure. We're going to go to CIS. Once we're here, we're going to run southwest. Well, I guess south. So we're running directly south into the library. We're going to go to the northeast room on the bottom floor here. So we don't need to go up or downstairs. Just heading to the northeast. Just heading to the northeast to find the NPC Galana and talk to them. And just space bar through the entire conversation. Once you're done talking, talk to them again and spacebar once, and then read the option where the book's at. This is different from everyone, so don't follow me here. Just read where he says and then go to that bookshelf. So for me, I'm going to head to the top floor and go to the northwestern bay. You're probably going to need to recharge your energy at this point. So I had to go up the 2 stairs. Now I'm on the top floor. And then I'm going to go to the northwestern bay and search around for this book here. This is the bookshelf you need to go to if you were given top floor northwestern bay. And let me show you some other ones too. This is the bookshelf if you get the middle floor northeastern bay. This is the location if you get middle floor northwestern. So we're now on step 10. We need to open the book by clicking it, and then once it's opened you can just close it. We now need to make our way to the south of the Woodcutting Guild. You can use your skills necklace to teleport to the Woodcutting Guild and then run south, or you can use your Zarek's talisman to teleport to the lookout, run around the guild, then to the dungeon. If you don't have those two, you're just going to have to settle for a Karen teleport and then make your way all the way south. There's a dock here from Port Sarim, but it doesn't really make sense. I'm going to use my skills necklace and then the last option, option 5, to the Woodcutting Guild. And I'm going to run south. You can also equip your weapon at this time. Also make sure your run energy's up. Don't forget to use your Explorer's Ring function to replenish your run energy if you can. And then just follow me through the cave here. You're going to run directly east through the cave. Until we get to the wall here, and then we're going to run south, and this is where you need the level 18 agility. Enter the cave. Now we're going to run south. Once again, hop over the stones here with the agility. Sometimes you will fail, even at level 80 agility, of course. Oh, that was so embarrassing. And then over the rocks, and then this is what's gonna take you to the tunnel, and then down here is where you're gonna have the combat. Talk to Artur Hosidius and just spacebar through the whole conversation. Once you're done here, make sure you're ready for the combat. You're going to be killing a level 36 snake over here in the next room. So if you have protect from melee, that'll be plenty. It's possible to flinch the snake if you back them up into one of these corners here. So if you're really low level, you can take advantage of that. But for everyone, just spec them out. Once the snake is killed, we're going to run to the east and loot the chest that's over here by the water. Search it. That'll give you this twill. Head west and climb over the rocks again. And then talk to Artur Hosidius once again. Just spacebar through the chat. We now need to head where the quest started, and since your minigame teleport's still on cooldown, this is where the Zarek's talisman is going to come in handy. Teleport to glade and run northeast. If you went AFK or something and you're able to use your minigame teleport, by all means use the Tithe Farm teleport. Otherwise, you can use your skills necklace to send you up to the Woodcutting Guild and then hop across the agility shortcut if you have level 40 agility. Otherwise, you can teleport to Karen and then just make your way all the way down to the quest start. If you use the Zarek's talisman to the glade, we're just going to head northeast. Make sure to keep your run energy up. And once again, we're heading back to the building where we first started the quest. Once we make it to the house, we're going to talk to Lord Candor Hosidius. And just spacebar through the chat. It's going to say quest complete, but it's not over yet. We're going to need to run north to the docks where the quest start symbol's at. And completing this portion of the after quest is going to unlock the new teleports for you. Doing this will be handy, that way it's a little easier to teleport around the island. So we're going to talk to Veos, select option 3, and then option 1. And then once you hit spacebar right here, if he doesn't give you that book, then it's probably in your bank and you didn't check earlier like I told you to. Right click and use the lunch by the Lencaliums on the Cardist memories. Once you're done with that, this book will teleport you if you left click it and then select Lunch by Lencaliums. It'll send you to Hosidius. You can also left click and read the Hosidius Favor Certificate to give you your 10% boost in Hosidius House Favor. You can right click and drop your Valamor Envoy book, that way it doesn't take up bank space, but make sure to hold on to your Memoirs book because it'll be a useful teleport in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe. I like to make a lot of skill guides, quest guides, and especially if you're an Iron Man, by the way, I feel like you'll find this channel very useful. But thanks for watching, everyone. Here's a link to the next quest if you haven't done that one.